Hi, this is Paul from Bus Talk. At Bus Talk, we talk about everything having to do with school bus driving. So on this, I'm starting the film now because I got a call while I was on the route that they wanted me to come into the dispatcher's office as soon as I was done with my morning route, and they didn't say why they wanted me to come in the dispatcher's office. So usually the only reason that happens is that my number has come up for the random drug test. So I'm going to go into the dispatcher's office and I'll let you know what happens. So my suspicions were right. I have been sent to my random drug and alcohol testing. So I'm here in the break room. I got a big cup of water. I'm going to drink this before heading off to the drug testing laboratory. Bottoms up. Okay, so I've left the bus yard and I've driven over to the drug testing laboratory. I got my paperwork and my ID ready to go inside. It's part of a random drug testing program when you're a school bus driver. You never know when you're going to get called. So I'm going to go in now. I drank a bunch of water in the break room, so I'm ready to go pee. You pee in a cup. Sometimes you have to take the breathalyzer test. So I'm going to go in now, and then I'll let you know how it goes when I come out. Okay, so I'm done with the random drug test. So if you haven't ever done a random drug test before, well, as a school bus driver, you're in a federal program from the Federal Department of Transportation where you're randomly drug tested. You never know when your number is going to come up. So you come here to the laboratory, you go in, you give them your paperwork, your ID, and then you wait a little bit, and then you go back into the testing area. They have you empty all your pockets out, so you empty your pockets. And then there you go and you select your testing cup. It's sealed with foil. So you got they have a big drawer full of them. You pick the one out. You wash your hands. Then you go into the bathroom. The door's open and you pee in the cup. And then when you're done peeing in the cup, you give it to the technician. You can't flush the toilet. The water doesn't run in that lavatory. You come out, they have you wash your hands again. Then they pour it in 2 vials. They put special security tape over the top of it. They have you date and initial that security tape. I asked the guy what they were testing me for. They test you for marijuana, cocaine, methamphetamine, and opioids. So I guess that's like heroin. I don't know. Then you pick up your stuff off the counter. Everything, there's a video. You can see that there's a video surveillance camera. You pick up your stuff. You sign some more paperwork that they give you. Some of this paperwork goes back to your supervisor, and that's it. So, I'm clean. So whenever I had this happen, you never hear back. So it's just part of being a school bus driver. You're in a federal program. There's a lot of states now where cannabis is legal. But it's a federal drug testing program. And so if you are using weed, and you can't be driving a bus. And just thinking about it, we're hauling precious cargo, all these kids. Using cannabis is just not a good idea. So that wraps up this episode of Bus Talk. Remember, safety is essential.